Hello, everybody, and welcome to the very first episode of my Football Manager 2022 series with Manchester United. Yes, as I record this video, the beta has just been released. It is the 21st of October, 8 p.m. The beta is now out. If you've pre-ordered the game, make sure you go and download it. Now, guys, as it's a new series and a new game, can we get as many likes as possible on today's video? Please do drop a like if you're looking forward to a new series and you're going to go on to enjoy it. Make sure that you subscribe down below as well. There's so much FM22 content to come on this channel. Also, let me know down in the comments who you guys are managing in your first Football Manager 2022 save. So here we are then. I'm so excited to get this going. There's the confirmation. We are managing Manchester United for this season. How long is our contract? I'm not quite sure whether it's going to be 1 or 2 years. Let's have a look at a few of the opening screens though. The club history: United have won the Champions League 3 times, 20 First Division titles. We've got Club World Cups, Europa League, Super Cups. They've won the FA Cup 12 times as well. The Carabao Cup 5 times, 21 Community Shields. I didn't know that. Of course, they play at Old Trafford, a 74,879 capacity, one of the biggest stadiums in the Premier League. In terms of this season, the media prediction is 4th. We've got our assistant manager, Mike Phelan, as well, and fierce rivals Liverpool, who United actually play this weekend as I record this video. So here is the so-called best 11 for United, playing in a 4-2-3-1, which is probably how I will look to play this season. De Gea in goal, Maguire and Varane, of course, at the back with Shaw and Wan-Bissaka. I'd probably swap Bruno Fernandes and Donny van de Beek round, but Rashford on the left, Sancho on the right, and of course, we've got the GOAT, Cristiano Ronaldo, up top. So let's have a look at the club philosophy then. So they want us to develop players using the club youth system. Of course, that is the United way. Sign high reputation players a la Cristiano Ronaldo. Play entertaining football, which we're definitely going to be looking to do, as well as attacking football. Sign players under the age of 23 for the first team and for the future. Play attacking football on there as well as play entertaining football. We need to increase the commercial revenue and work within the wage budget. Wage budget is something I always look to do anyway. End of this season, they want us to challenge in a domestic cup competition. So I'd imagine that the FA Cup will be the one there because they're saying the Carabao Cup isn't important. Premier League, they want us to qualify for the Champions League, which is absolutely fine. I'd expect that. FA Cup, they want us to reach the final, so we need a few nice draws. And in the Champions League, they want us to reach the semi-final as well. So a big, big ask during this first season. As well as that, they want us to become one of the most reputable teams in England. They want us to develop the best youth system in the country and develop the Premier Division's best youth system as well. So my contract is actually a 3-year deal, because it says here, end of 23-24 season, that is when my contract expires. So as long as we're challenging for Champions League football and doing well in the Cups, we should be all right in this save. And to be honest, we've got the players to do it. So here we are on the home screen then. I will look at this in a little bit more detail later on. Today's episode is going to be mainly an introductory episode. So let's start off by having a look at the squad. Now, I've just added in the current ability and the potential because it makes things a little bit easier to see. But if we order by current ability, Cristiano Ronaldo is our best player. 5-star ability, 5-star potential. His attributes are absolutely out of this world. One of the main reasons why I wanted to start a save with Manchester United was so that I can use Ronaldo before he retires. 19 finishing, 17 first touch, 20 penalty taking, 20 determination. He's still got really good physicals as well. A legendary striker. Cannot wait to use him in this save. Rafa Varane, Paul Pogba and Bruno Fernandes are down as 4-star as it stands at the moment. Varane is a quality player, 28 years old. Again, brilliant physicals. Mentals aren't amazing, but he's got all the key attributes in the technicals. 16 heading, 17 marking, 17 tackling as well. Should be a top quality centre-back for us. Paul Pogba, of course, we know all about Paul Pogba. He can be hit and miss in real life, but he's down as a world-class midfielder. In this save, I think he's going to be absolutely brilliant for us, and so is Bruno Fernandes. He's going to play in that attacking midfielder role for me, without a doubt, as the number 10. Green all over the place, elite attacking midfielder. He's going to be incredible. I cannot wait to play this game some more. Of course, we've got Jadon Sancho as well, can play on the left side or the right. He's not necessarily a first-team pick for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, but he's definitely going to be one for me. Now, in terms of potential, Mason Greenwood and, well, we've got Cristiano Ronaldo, who's the best player at the club anyway, but Mason Greenwood is down as 5-star potential, only 19 years old. Attributes are already out of this world. He's down as a wonder kid in the game. Best role is as an inside forward. That's probably how I'll play him, and we'll play him up front every now and again as well. Sancho, who we've already looked at, is a 4-star potential. I'm just trying to see if there's anyone else that's pretty different, but to be honest, most of the players in this United squad have already reached potential, apart from a couple. Now, formation-wise, I will probably be using a 4-2-3-1. I do like to use inside forwards, one on attack, and one probably on support as well. I'll change all of this off camera and put in the tactical styles. I usually like to have, but this is in previous Football Managers, a deep line playmaker and a box-to-box midfielder. That's always been my go-to, along with an advanced forward, a couple of ball-playing defenders as well, which I'll stick both on defend for now. But like I said, I will do this off camera. We're going to look to play attacking football. Mentality will probably start on positive, and if we end up being a little bit tentative during games, I'll probably stick us on attacking. Stick it back to positive for games against the big clubs, Liverpool, Manchester City, Chelsea, etc. And we'll just see how that tactic goes this season. Let's have a look at the under-23s then, see what we've got in here. We've got quite a few players with some 5-star potential. Shola, how do you say this guy's name? Shortere. You guys are going to have to let me know in the comments down below, but he can play anywhere across that almost front line, left-hand side, right-hand side, or attacking midfielder. 18 flair, very, very good. Decent passing, decent technique. He's very quick as well, so we're going to have to keep an eye on him. He's valued between 24 and 32 million at 17 years old as well. Should be a good player. Hannibal we know all about. We've seen him a couple of times this season. Last season. The Tunisian should be a good player for us. We'll be looking to utilise him in Season 2. Of course, Amad Diallo as well, the Ivorian, can play on the left or the right or through the middle as well. Down as a winger. Decent attributes already. Looking forward to using him. In terms of the under-18s, we're not too sure as yet. We're going to have to see how good some of these players can become. We've got Amari Forson. Again, we've got a lot of attacking midfielders in this club. This guy is only 16 years old. Could become a decent player for us in the future. Daniel Gore as well, doesn't have a face. Again, he's probably an attacking midfielder though. Can improve. He's not looking all that at this moment in time. I think we'll probably get better new gens, but we'll definitely be keeping an eye on these under-23s and the under-18s. Now, staffing-wise, I wouldn't necessarily agree with this in real life based on my opinions on how Manchester United are currently, but we have got pretty much the best set of staff in the entire league. So based on the game, I'll be keeping them around. Now, financially, this is good to see. We've actually got a little bit of money because the transfer window is open. The one area that Manchester United didn't buy in over the summer transfer window was more of a defensive midfielder to play alongside somebody like Paul Pogba. Of course, they've got Scott McTominay, they've got Fred, they've got Matic, but are they going to be good enough to push us on to win a Premier League title? I don't know. Somebody like Declan Rice would be absolutely amazing. We may have to sell a player or two in order to generate that kind of income, though, because 30 million, although it's a decent start, it's not going to get us somebody of that quality. But I want you guys to get involved as well. Let me know in the comments who you think I should sign in that central midfielder kind of role. Also, let me know who we should sell as well. Who is the deadwood in this side? You know, players like Phil Jones, he's never, ever going to get a game for us. Do we move on players like maybe Diego Dallo? He gets a game every now and again for Manchester United, but 39 to 44 million pounds in terms of a price tag. It's pretty high. Jesse Lingard, will he ever play? 15 to 21 million, out of contract at the end of the season as well. Do we cash in? Get involved in the comments and let me know. So competition-wise, as I said before, they want us to qualify for the Champions League, reach the final of the FA Cup, the semi-final of the Champions League. The Carabao Cup is not important at this moment in time. Let's have a look at the season preview, though. We are predicted to finish in 3rd position in the table, behind Manchester City and Liverpool, and just above Chelsea. So we're going to need to have a good year. We're going to need a decent signing in there as well, especially if we want to win the league. But first and foremost, we need to maintain top 4. Now, schedule-wise, we've got a few friendlies, but in the next episode, we are going to be coming back for our first game of the season. It's going to be a tough one, away at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. A very difficult place to go. Spurs are a funny side. You never know what you're going to get from Spurs. They'll either be brilliant or they'll be terrible. But hopefully on the time that we meet them, they'll be terrible and we can get a good opening start to the Premier League campaign. So I'll play the friendlies off camera. As I said, we'll come back in the next episode for our first game of the Premier League season. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm so glad Football Manager 2022 is finally here. I hope you guys are as well. We'll leave it there for today. Please do drop a like on today's video if you've enjoyed it, and if you're looking forward to the series, make sure you subscribe as well for all the FM22 content we've got to come over the next 12 months. But until next time, guys, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next episode very soon.